Hey everybody, welcome to Excel video 456. I'm Nate Moore. I was on site at a client last week and they said, hey Nate, we've got some data in our EHR. We want to mine it and understand clinically who's doing the most work or different kinds of work at which location in terms of surgery scheduling, patient navigation, all that kind of stuff. So we put together a data set, gave them some pivot tables to play with, and now they can manage their staff using EHR data. I'd love to do the same thing for your practice. What I want to do today is look at just a new chart that I built, diabetic patients that didn't get an eye exam referral. We need to monitor that. We've got an ACO or somebody's looking at us to say, hey, you got to do a better job managing diabetic patients, so we're going to chart it. So I built a little chart, scroll up a bit so you can see it, just 2014 and 2015, and I just kind of threw some stuff together. What I want to show you is we've been going here to chart elements to play all kinds of different games with, I want the legend here, I want data tables here, I want data labels there. What I want to do today is start our discussion of chart styles. If I click here, what Excel is going to do for me is if I scroll down, I'm going to get a whole bunch of different ideas of how I might style the data in my chart. Look at all these different examples. And what you can do is you can click on a few and Excel will say, hey, it can look like this or it can look like that. Let's just pick a few more. I can do something like this. I can do a darker one like that. I can do this, I can do that. See how I'm hovering and getting all kinds of different ideas? Sometimes what I'll do is I'll build the basic chart and then I can play with styles and then say, oh, that looks interesting, I'm going to play with that. Or you can also get ideas of, how did Excel do that? How did they make that work? And you can go back and understand more charting tricks just from looking at chart styles. Once let's just click on this one and come out and click OK. If I decide I don't like that, I can always use Control Z to undo, or we can use this arrow, either one, and get me back to where I started. But chart styles is a way to style the chart once you get the basic data in and get some ideas about how you might make it look better. The way that Excel styles this chart is chart specific. It looks at your data and says, hey, this would look better. For example, if I came over here, let's just build a chart with this. So if I go to Insert, let's build the same kind of 2D column chart just to start with. Now what I've got is, we'll bring this over here and let's do the same thing. Let's go see what styling ideas they have for me here. Notice how my ideas are a bit different than they were before. See, I get some 3D things going on here, some different ideas because I've got different data. And if I were to come over, oh, let's change the chart type and say, no, in fact, let's move all the way from from column, and let's do a line chart just for fun. So if we click on that and click OK, now my styles are entirely different, saying, oh, well, you might do this, or you might do that. All kinds of ideas from the Style tab here. I want to play a little bit more with styles. We'll talk about colors as well, and we'll do it in the next Excel video. Thanks for watching.